We've all been there when we desperately ask people, "Ugh, how should I choose my career?" And they answer with, follow your passion. And since that props wasn't really helpful, then we go to Google Sensei and type, highest paying careers in my country. And maybe that's how you're choosing yours. I want to give you a new way of thinking because the end goal for all of you guys with my advice is for you guys to buy back your time and freedom before everyone else. Keep watching because I might be able to help you retire in your 40s or maybe in your 30s. So we've probably all heard the downsides of following your passion. Like for example, don't be an actor, you're going to be broke. Don't be a filmmaker, you're going to be broke. But I would like to also point out the downsides of following the advice that says pursue the highest paying careers like a doctor or a lawyer. And the two biggest concerns are extra schooling time, extra schooling costs. So first, let's talk about schooling time. Now, in order for you to become a family doctor, you need to study an extra 10 to 11 years after you finish high school. And now you might be thinking, yeah, it's like just 10 extra years, but I come out making bank, right? Well, you know what? Stick around because I'm going to cover how that might not actually work in your favor in just a bit. And the second downside when pursuing family meds is the student debt. Yeah, that number does not spark joy. Now that I've covered the possible downsides of those high-paying careers, let's talk about the careers that I do recommend, and let's use a comparison to illustrate why. Now, here's a reminder that my recommendations comes from the point of view of helping you reach financial freedom the fastest and easiest way, not for your parents to flex about your job title at some family gathering.
強大すぎる俺のパワーを封印する役目を持つ鎧が今砕かれた。そうか。
I would like to recommend blue-collar careers such as electricians or plumbers because you know what? There are always going to be dishwashers that are broken on Thanksgiving and toilets that are overflowing at 2 a.m. Or an in-demand medical profession that requires 4 years of schooling or less. For example, a registered nurse or a dental hygienist. As you can see, the national unemployment rate is around 5%, while a hygienist is only 1%. So now, let's put everything that we have learned together into an example to compare the road to financial freedom of a plumber versus a family doctor. First, they both graduate high school at around 18, and then they both start their extra schooling. While the plumber can get out of plumbing school at around 22, the family doctor is stuck in school until 28 years old. Once they both start working, they put half of their income into paying down their student debt. While the plumber might take 1 year, the doctor is going to take 5 years. So now, both of them using their annual spending, they use the 4% rule of thumb to calculate their financial freedom number, aka approximately how much they need to accumulate for them to retire. So if you want to find out how to calculate your financial freedom number, go ahead and watch this video. So by putting all of that savings into low-cost, raw-based index funds such as VTI or VTSAX, they will both be able to retire and reach their financial freedom number in about 14 and a half years. But as you can see, the plumber is able to retire at around 36 and a half, while the doctor is a whopping 6 years behind. Man, you can grow a baby from fetus to elementary school at that time. Honestly, I really wish someone would have told me all of this when I was 17 or 18. It would have saved me like 5 years of agony choosing a career. So if this video is able to help you avoid all of that, make sure to subscribe for more content that will help you retire early and buy back your time before everyone else. So I hope that with these tips, you have a broader perspective when choosing careers. It's not just about passion or just about how much this job is paying me, but it's actually taking into account and asking myself if this job is actually going to fast track my journey to financial independence. And remember, how many years of extra schooling and how much student debt you're taking on can make a huge difference. But you know what? At the same time, I do want to make space for different opinions. So like, are there any hidden struggles of plumbers or electricians that we don't know about? Like as a dental hygienist, I totally underestimated how much physical strain my body will need to go through. Like in just 2 years, I got tendinitis. And mind you, I was trying so hard to keep everything under control. Like, for example, I was going to the gym like 3 to 5 times a week. I was going to physiotherapy. I was also going to see a massage therapist once a week as well. So please, please, please let us know down in the comments below what are your guys' hidden struggles in your careers that you wish you would have known sooner. And if you've already started working and you're wondering, oh my god, I don't know how much money I need for me to retire. Well, don't fret, don't fret. I've got a video. Go watch this one right here to help you calculate your financial freedom number. And thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!